everybody, welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. Just got done watching the Masters, and spoiler alert, McIlroy won in a one-hole playoff. So good golf, good golf. Okay, so we are on session 7 of Waylon's ROADRUNNER. So let's just get to it. There's a 2, an 8. All right, 200 in the DC. This is one we gotta dodge, and we did not. 7 out. So that's sort of sucky poo-poo. There's a yellow 11. Another 11. Another 7. Uh-oh, is it going to be one of those sessions? Crapola. There's the 4. Now we got to go up to 3. These will be 50s if we can get there. Nope, there's a 7. Oh, this is going to be one of those. Oh, no. You just sort of feel it. Alright. There's a 5. Now we gotta go up to 4. There's a 9. We get that one out. And a low of 4. We're at $75 comebacks. Oh, I don't want another one like session 2. Oh, that wore me out. An hour. Alright, here we go. A 7 out. Goodness gracious. Alright. So we lose these. But 75 there. 400 here. And we're down about 100, and so we got to go to 3 after we get another point. 3. 9. Alright, let's put 3 out. See if we can get it out. 7! No! Oh my gosh. Oh, gotta go back up to 4 again. There's a 10. There's 4. There's a 9. Back to 75. Here we go. There's a 9. Oh God, this is I feel it. This is gonna be one of those sessions, man. This comes up, this loses. The 4 loses, and now we got to go up to 5. So these will be hundreds. A repeat of session 2. Alright, here we go. 10 is still the point. These are on now. And we got to get that mama out. And we did not. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So not only do we lose all that, we lose all this shit and stuff too. It could not be any worse. Oh, that goes over here. It could not be any worse right now. Now we gotta go to 6. We gotta change the dice. We gotta do something different. Here we go. Let's get a point. There's a 10. Now we gotta go to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And let's get it. There's a 3. Hello. Good pair of red dice. Alright, there's 6. Now we'll come down to 5. There's a 5. Here we go. And then they're worth $100. Come bets. Alright. I think we're good. 7 out. Alright. We win 100 there. Win 500 there. That's these back. Yowzer, man. That 170 killed all these. Alright, now we gotta go to 4. After we get a point. Six. Six. Oh my God. 6. Lose this. 4. Go back up to 5. Let's see. That's 25, 50, 75. Now we got to go to $125 comeback. If we get this out. There's a 6. So that goes there. This comes down. Get 75 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. No, we're $100. Wait a minute. Yeah, I won that. $100 comebacks, right? 25, 50, yeah, $100 comebacks. Alright, here we go. There's a 4. That comes down, that goes up. And it gets paid 50. $100. There's another 6. Damn, didn't see it. Didn't need that. That goes here. We lose 5. Okay, now we gotta go to 6. Okay, everything is on. Everything is on. Gotta get this out, man. 9. That comes to there. This comes down. 25, 35. Alright. Now we're at 6s. So I get this, it's like 5. I gotta do $125 coming back. No freaking 9. Don't need a 9. We got 6 of them there. No 9. There's a 5. Okay. 125. No 9. There's a 7 out. Alright. And we get 100 here. That gets 6. It'll come down to 5 on the next one. There's a 4. There's a 6. $100 come bets. There's a 9. Down, it goes up. It's gonna be another hour video, man. At 5, they're $100 come bets. There's a 3. That 100 loses. There's a 6. How many times? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything's on. Gotta get this thing out. There's a 4. Alright, that's the point. That'll come down. That goes there. That'll get 50. Alright. And then our next 100 Our next ones will be 100 as soon as we get a point. Everything's on. 7. Thud. Alright, we'll come down to 5 once we get a new point. 9. There's an 8. And with 5, we're at 100. There's a 10. That'll come down, that'll go up. Another 100. There's a 5, that'll come down, that'll go up. Another 100. There's a 4, that goes up, that'll get paid 50. Another 100. Stay away from that stinking 8. There's a 5, on and off for 100. There's a 9, that's the point. That goes here. That gets 35. Alright, we need a new point. Everything is on. Everything is on. Need a new point. Stay away from the 8. There's a 6. That comes down. Alright, we've hit all the numbers. And now we need to put another quarter there. Alright. Stay away from the 8. Oh, gotta put 100 out here. There's a 10 on and off for 100. There's a 9 on and off for 100. There's a 9 on and off for 100. We need to do this for a while. We need to do this a lot. There's a 5 on and off for 100. There's a 6, which is the point. That comes down, that comes up. That gets 35. Alright, now we still got to get a point. Everything is on. There's a 10. That's the point. That comes down. Gets paid. Okay. Boy, this is a good setup if you can get some long rolls. There's a 9. Oh, I needed 100 in here, boys. Sorry. Whoops, that came from over there. Crap. That's on and off for 100. Alright. There's a 6 on and off for 100. Seven out. I'll pay that. And this gets paid 5. Wow. Because of all them on and offs, man. Watch this. You ain't gonna believe this. Let me get quarters. My rack is back. Those 6 or 7 on and offs, man, helped. We're up. Now we can start back over. I don't believe this. That's provided it ain't fucked up, which is possible, but anyway, there's a 10. I get to go back to 2. There's an 8. There's a 7 out. I get paid there. And I get paid here. That comes off. That goes right there. Let's do it again. 7. 6. 200. There's a 9. Okay. We're good. did not want that 9. Shit the bed. See, I don't want to start going back this way. Alright, we gotta get that out. Everything's on. 7. No, golly. Just to get close. 4. And then terrible, terrible. Uh-oh. That was a 7, wasn't it? Wait a minute. That was a 7. Everything loses here. And we gotta go up. Now we're up, but not yet. There's a 6. Now we go up to 4. I think I'm straight there. There's a 6. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get a point. There's a 7. It's better yet. Alright. Come down to 3 when we get a point. There's a 6. Go to 3. A 7. Son of a gun, man. Back to 4. As soon as we can. Go 11. Might have to change the dice again. 3. 9. 4. 6. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 50, 75. In it comes. And we're off. There's a 5. Alright. There's a 5. That's an on and off for 75. There's a 9. That's the point. That'll come down. That'll go up. Alright, we don't get it come back yet. Everything's working. There's a 9. That gets there. That comes down. That gets 75. And we'll have 75 in the com. This gets a quarter. And we're good. There's a 9. That comes down. That goes back up. Everything's working while we get a point. There's a 4. That comes down. Actually, we'll keep that up. We'll get the 50 for that. And we're still at $75. There's a 10. That goes down, that goes up. 10 gets 50. And we're still at 75. And we're cooking. There's a 6, which just don't need. And we're still on. We gotta get, we're going to 5. Everything's working. There's a 7. Did not need that roll right there. Worst roll we could get. After all that coming back. 5. That's a waste. There's an 8. Now we gotta come up to 6. And 6, 5, 4. We're at 125. We're at 125s if we can get this out. Nope. 7. So there's 6 that goes bye-bye. That goes there. Get another point. 4. 6. Now we got to go to 7. Alright, so there's 5. Whoops. 6, 7, that's 6 quarters. We're at, well, let's get this one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 7. Gotta get it out. Gotta get it out. 6. Alright. So that's going to be 50, no, 25, 50, about 100. $150 come bets. That's 7 when all that is, that was the worst 7 you could get. And we got 7 up there. We don't need a 6 either. But there it is, y'all. I can't make it up. 6. So this goes here. This loses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I have 8. I don't. 5, 6. I don't have $800. It's over. I mean, I can't go to 8. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. Hey, well, maybe I can. Hold on. Here's 5. Hold on. There's 5. Here's 6. Here's 7. Here's 8. Now, here's the thing though. There's 800, but I can't put any more combats on there. So, this is a loss. I want you guys to know that I don't care what happens. I can't put my combats up. I had to do every dime I have to go here. Could it come back? Yeah, but I don't have combats. And if I can't make the proper bet, I got my 800, but I can't make a $175 comeback. I can't. It's a loss. I'm just rolling this just to, I don't know, just because. Here we go. And there's the 7 anyway. Look at this. The very last roll. Look at what happens. It took it all. All of it. So, boys and girls, what this is showing you is on any given day, any given sequence, we had come back, we were flush, we were a few $100s up, and it went from that to total destruction. It's the sequence of everything, and we just got nailed. So, I am so sorry, but the Roadrunner goes down with a huge, huge thud. And it made 6, but it didn't make 7. So, I'll come up with another strategy maybe tomorrow. But until then, y'all, you see the truth here at Ken Knows Gambling. You're the good, the bad, and the ugly. We just saw some ugly. Till the next time, be great.